Welcome back, everybody. Another episode of Hippie's Chopper Corner here. Finally got the hose replaced on my airlift, so I can use it now. It's a lot easier to put these big bikes in the air. This is that Road Glide ST, that 2022 Road Glide ST. It's been here for a while. It was my brother's, but didn't have the right... Well, I've trashed them, but I wasn't thinking I would show them. But anyway, well, if I could have found them, I would have showed them to you. It's the stock gaskets that were in it wouldn't work for this head pipe. I had to get some Screaming Eagle gaskets. And with his work and him going out of town, he just couldn't get back to it. So I thought I would surprise him and stop and get, because he was just using my shop. I wasn't doing it. He was doing it. But I thought I would stop and pick the gaskets up and get it done for him. But this particular pipe here, I guess in order to make the rear pipe the same length as the front pipe, they put this big old funky S in it. He had a mid pipe on it that stopped about right here. And this bike is it's a ST, so it's a 117 off the floor, but he put the I believe it's an S&S. It should say it on the heads or cylinders over here. Yeah, he put the S&S 127 or 128 kit. I'm not sure. I went with the Harley Screaming Eagle 121 on mine, but he was able to go a little bigger because he went with S&S. He did the upgraded compensator and clutch and all that, and put the fan on his oil cooler. I mean, so he spent the money to accommodate all the horsepower that he put out. I guess this bike's probably pushing 130 horsepower, maybe 132, 33 foot-pounds of torque, where mine maybe 120 and 128, 120 horse, maybe 128 foot-pound. I don't know. Never did dyno mine. Mine's an FP3 tuner on mine. So I thought I'd surprise him and do it for him. I had to relocate his O2 sensor wire. This one here, the bung is way up high, so he didn't have enough wire to go down below the tranny and under the cone and up, so I had to redo that. Man, these pipes fought me. I had to trim his heat shield back right here. But let's fire it up. I don't know how good it'll sound in here. Now you can hear that 475 cam. I think it's a 475 cam. But anyway, all is not good. I'm a human being. I make mistakes and shit happens. I'm not proud of it. And I've talked to him. He knows I'll make good for it. But what is that in the floor? What the hell that is? Anyway, when this bike was down on the ground, well, down on the lift was all the way collapsed. I was taking it off the lift out here by myself, and the bike fell over. See a big scar there, and it really scarred it up right here. That's it. That's all it did. Crash bar, stopped it up here. This kept all of this off the ground, but it came over on its side. I mean, the bag still works fine. It didn't affect the bag, but it marred it up a little bit, maybe on the top right there too. I'm just now seeing that. But thank God I have a phenomenal painter. I've only got one bike in here painted by him right now, but I show it off all the time. All that booming ass flake he puts in there. And that's a mild paint job. He's done some super trick ones for me in the past. His name is Fuse Bike Art. He's creating me a sign right now to help me and to showcase some of his work. But his name is Fuse Bike Art. You can find him on Instagram and you can find him on Facebook. F-U-S-E, one word, Fuse, like a trip of fuse, Bike Art. So, Fuse, you're probably seeing this for the first time if I hadn't talked to you. But yeah, I'm going to need you to fix this for me, bro. I'm kind of in a bind over here. But anyway, that's what happens. That won't be the last time a bike ever falls off the lift in this world. It sucks, but I was trying to do something cool for one of my brothers. You know, what do they say? No good deed goes unpunished. Well, there you go. No good deed goes unpunished. I hadn't really fooled with that one too much. Oh, but the current build I'm doing, I do got some news on it. Now, I still don't have the back wheel I'm going to use, but I was able to get that. Yeah, buddy. Everything I need. Belt drive without the starter gear. This is for a kick only. I got the stator cover, brand new belt, rear pulley, 3-finger clutch hub. So there's my primary. That and the back wheel and tire are my two biggest expenses. But I'm hoping I can make enough money at the swap meet that I can pick the back wheel up for that one. Then I can get the fender permanently mounted. I'll get the tank permanently mounted. Sissy bar. Finish welding. And then pretty much just get an oil bag, a coil. Yeah, put it together, see if I can get that one to run. So, but I've been hearing in the comments that 3 people now have said something to me about this one. About doing a video on this one. So I think I will. Not today. But this will probably be the next video I do will be this one. I may do one where I tune it up, I clean the point, maybe clean the carbs out. Choke stuck on it. I turned it off, but it didn't release. So that one needs a little bit of carburetor work. Probably needs the plugs cleaned. She fired up pretty easy considering I didn't prime it with the starter. I just kick primed it. She fired up pretty easy, but I'm eventually getting rid of the seat, the fender on this bike. I'm gonna put a King Queen on it. Tall sissy bar. Probably some 16-inch apes. I like to find some old school, and those look like 7/8 risers on that stock clamp right there. Might even get some extended fork tubes for it, but anyway. Definitely a different tank. I don't dig that tank, but this will be a a project. I mean, I got plenty of content in here, man. Working on that one. Finished building that one. Build this one. Ironhead coming in. So I'm not worried about content. But anyway, I mostly wanted to just showcase this 2022 ST right here. And kind of tell everybody I'm human, man. I'm not perfect. Something happens to your bike while it's in my shop. I'm on the hook for it and I'll make it right. Don't mean I like it, but it is what it is. I got to do it. Anyway, you guys tune in next week. More of this sketchy chopper shit. We're working on this Honda CB750 right here. So anyway, thanks for tuning in. Oh man, more importantly, the most important thing I forgot to say. 1,001 subscribers, y'all. I hit it today. I hit that benchmark. Now, we're on a hunt for 100,000. If I don't get 100,000, I'm going to make my own plaque up there and pretend like YouTube sent it to me. But no, I'm kidding. This channel probably never see 100,000. There ain't many in our genre that's hit 50 yet. So, but I'm grateful to all of y'all for 100,000. I'm grateful to Slick at Slickhead Custom Cycles. He's helped me a lot along the way. A lot of insight, a lot of guidance. He is my official sponsor, by the way. Anyway, tune in next week for more of this sketchy chopper shit. Hippie's Chopper Corner, home of the sketchy chopper, where we keep them sketchy all the time. That's an OG statement started right here at Hippie's Chopper Corner. Thank y'all.